Hi, how are you?
Great.
Wonderful.
Oh, we are on Facebook. Awesome.
Yes. Just wanted to make sure it go through. We are live. Let me
We're live.
yes, ma'am. Let me make you co-host, Miss Brenda.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Diana, make you co-host as well.
Mr. Holmes.
Yes, Pastor Holmes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yes, please.
Galaxy S10. Let me see.
That's me.
I got you. I got you, brother.
Wouldn't allow me to get on the computer for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay. As long as we got you, we all right, Pastor. As long as we got you. Okay. I'm gonna mute everybody now, Miss Brenda.
Okay.
You can do what you do.
All right.
You gotta unmute yourself, Miss Brenda, now.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay. I just want to first thank everyone for coming out tonight. And I just want to start with a moment of silence because we have so much that's going on in the world today. So we do want to take this moment and just thank God and say whatever there is that in your heart to say. So a moment of silence, please. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And I'm going to call this Trust and Believe. I have a little short text before I introduce your first speaker. It's Psalms 37, 3, and 4 in the Living Bible. It says, trust in the Lord and do good. Then you will live safely in the land and prosper. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desire. Lord, open up supernatural doors in their lives today. Okay, we're going to introduce our first speaker, which is Pastor Holmes Sr. Dr. Richard Holmes Sr. is a pastor of Morning View Word Church located in Chicago, Illinois, where he oversees a church that's making a difference in people's lives. Pastor Holmes will give you words of wisdom and a biography on himself. Welcome, Pastor Holmes. You can take the floor now.
You gotta unmute yourself, Pastor. Unmute yourself, brother. Let me see. I probably can do it. There you go.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear,
All right,
sir.
thank you so much. All right, thank you, Miss Brenda. God bless you. You always do an outstanding job. And also to you, Brother Damon, you also do an awesome job. And tonight, let me just say this. Good evening to everyone that's on the call tonight. And let me just share this with you tonight. It is not a coincidence that you are here on this particular call at this time. The Father God we serve, he does not deal in, I think that you are on this call tonight. There is a blessing that you are about to hear. The Bible teaches faith comes by hearing and hearing the words of God. Now, when you hear what you're going to hear tonight, I want you to have some good, take some good notes, because this is going to be awesome. It's going to be life changing what you on tonight. Now, I have to confess that years ago, long time ago, I got involved in a company, and I got a lot of my members involved. I got a lot of my family involved. I got a lot of my, and in about 30 days, that company just went totally down. And I vowed I would never get anybody else involved in anything. I was very careful about who I would tell anything concerning what I was doing. I didn't do it over the pulpit. But oh my God, when I heard, hear me closely, when I heard what you are about to hear tonight, things change just like that. Things change just like that. So I want you to pay close attention to what you're about to hear, and how you hear this tonight, and how you take this in tonight, and how you even take advantage of what you're about to hear tonight. Of course, it's going to be totally up to you. But I tell you, this, what you're about to hear, will bless you and your entire family. So God bless you. Looking forward to you being a part of what you're about to hear. It's great. You got the best presenter in the whole wide world. Never heard anyone give a presentation like you're about to hear tonight. Get ready. Your life is about to change. Thank you for the time, Brother Damon.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I
Pastor
miss.
Holmes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Holmes. Okay, and we appreciate those words of wisdom. And now I'm going to introduce your next speaker. And somebody's line is open.
I'm muting him. I got him.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
And that's going to be Danetta Aguilar Ramirez, a proud wife and mother of 7. She is the daughter of a pastor and a school superintendent. She went to college for business management and accounting, and later returned for another degree in construction management. She managed several banks and tax offices starting at the age of 20. Wow. And moved on to start her own consulting firm where she handled $1-million commodities, clients, and transaction, structured new businesses, set up, and provided tax services. Currently, she owns a construction business alongside her husband, and she is so proud to say she is smart to be a part of SmartBit. Now, with great honor, I welcome Danetta.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Diana.
Okay. I actually was a little thrown back when he said that I was going to be speaking this evening, but I'm very excited because I've mentioned to Damon multiple times that nonprofits, especially churches, were a part of the heart of what I was looking to kind of really start to reach out to. Because I see a need, I know a need. I've watched my father go through the different motions over his almost 40 years of ministry, and everything that comes with that, as well as my mother, who's a minister of music at her church, just watching how those particular things play out. And I sat down with my father this week and just kind of spoke to him about all of this. And he just said, pastors really need to understand we're moving into a new generation. We're moving into a new way of securing that we still have the funds and the means to be able to be the church for our communities. And with everything that's going on economically, we have to step outside of the traditional quote unquote church box or temple box that we're used to be able to provide long-term financial goals that isn't always just necessarily based on what your members can provide in their tithes, because right now some of them don't have jobs. And so just understanding that even the way we've had to deal with people being able to tithe electronically with this shutdown and all the things that come with how our government is changing things, we as whatever you are, Christian, Muslims, whatever, and members of the church have to start to get the word out that we are a voice and a shoulder to lean on as far as not only helping the church survive, but helping all those people who are in and outside of the church, because we're in need. I mean, watch the news right now. We are in need. And if we can't provide any services because we can't keep the lights on, there's nothing. And so we have to be open-minded for several reasons about the way that our currency looks and what we're going to present to you and something that's going to provide that difference for you, but also open to how you have to go about getting it and securing it. And so I know a lot of times some pastors are closed off if it's not the traditional road. And so I just want to say, please be open-minded. Don't close off to anything. If there's something that you don't quite understand how you feel about it, ask that question at the end. Because I can assure you, I've talked to several pastors at this point, there's something in here for you. So however you need to structure that to help your situation, I beg of you, please do so. So I just hope that you guys really listen in. Damon is very passionate, very knowledgeable, and I'm just thankful to be able to be on this platform and work alongside him. So that's really all I have to say.
Thank you, Diane. I definitely appreciate you. Ms. Brenda, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Danita.
Danietta.
You know,
Danietta.
I really hate messing up someone's name, so I apologize for that. And I want to move on to your final speaker and presenter for tonight. And that would be our next speaker is Mr. Damon Amin Meadows,
Yes,
who is
ma'am.
no stranger to Zmart family. He is a motivational speaker with years of experience, a Essence best-selling author, and global leader. And without further ado, Damien, you just do your thing, and we appreciate all you do. And
Absolutely.
thank you. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Brenda, for everything you do. And thank you, Pastor Holmes and Diana. Thank you for giving those words and starting us off. But ladies and gentlemen, for those who this is their first time at Zmart Kingdom, let me explain to you what this movement is about. This movement, ladies and gentlemen, is geared towards faith-based organizations such as churches, masjids, synagogues, you name it, temples, everybody who believe in the Creator, and as well as nonprofit organizations. The reason, like Miss Diana said, Mrs. Diana, she said, you know, she's been her father's for over 40 years in ministry. So she's seen and she's talked to pastors all the time. The reality is we got to keep the lights on. And especially right now, I just looked at the news right before I got on this webinar. We need the Creator now more than any time. So it really put it on my heart to be like, we got to do something. We have this vehicle that the Creator put in our hands. And now we're going to be held accountable for what we do. When you got something to help the masses, when you got something that's going to help the people, you got an obligation. Because know that this blessing only comes from the Creator. Don't come from no man. So this is why I was even hesitant, because I've never done this in any business platform I've ever been involved in. I keep religion totally separate from my business, because I've seen too many people try to play on people's emotions and their attraction to God. So I didn't want to be in that category. I stayed away from that category because people will use that, whatever they can use to bring you a part of their organization, they will do it. Damon, Meadows refused to do that. So I stayed away from that. I keep everything neutral. Anybody know that in the champions? I'll be like, listen, I understand. Let's keep that separate, because I never wanted to to use this towards any type of manipulation. But when I sat down and was talking to Pastor Elliott, talking to Pastor Holmes, and I was sitting there like, you know what, this calling is just, you can't get away from the Creator, man, because if it wasn't for him, we would never had this opportunity, and the world needs us. Like the world is in such a disarray right now on every aspect, not even a pandemic. Now we talking about the racism, police brutality. We got to bring it back to the Creator. We got to bring it back to wanting the best for mankind. Not just Black people, not just white people, not just Asians, Muslims, Christians, mankind. That's what we forgot. We forgot to look at the humanity of everything. And that's what we got to be a better people and understand that, because everybody's frustrated. I seen that man get murdered, modern day lynching in front of my eyes. But I realized, you see what the president said, when they get the looting, you get the shooting. That's his words. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to understand, we got to get in a position financially. We got to get in a position financially to make a real difference. Because fighting fire with fire, stones and bullets ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work, ladies and gentlemen. But first and foremost, it starts with the moral characters of a person. And that moral character comes from the Creator. All the way from Abraham to Muhammad. And all the prophets in between. We got to go back to where it started at. So my thing is, if we have a chance right now to keep the Creator first with the vehicle that he put in our lap to help people all around the world globally, we got an obligation. This is what Zmart Kingdom is about. Because all of us believe in the Creator, we wouldn't be on this webinar right now. So my thing is, if we keep this mission first and foremost and have, because it's bigger than money. It's bigger than money. If you're in here for thinking it's about money, you're on the wrong webinar. And this is why when you understand such a thing that we have, how potent it is and how powerful it is, you'll understand why I say this. Ladies and gentlemen, we can really change a lot of people's lives. And this is why Diana said, if a preacher, if an imam, that's a Muslim leader, if an imam sees this presentation, or a preacher sees this presentation, or any leader in the political field that is responsible for people, period, you got an obligation. You got to protect your flock. You got to protect your community, period. Even us individuals who aren't in leadership position, you got a family, you got children, you got a mother, you got a cousin. We got to be responsible for our flock, because we can really stop a lot of people from going to jail, from getting killed, from all types of things that people around here hustling and bustling, trying to make ends meet with SmartBit. So I had to make sure we understand the cause before we went into the presentation, so we can understand how big this is, ladies and gentlemen. But this vehicle that we talking about tonight is called SmartBit. And it's the vehicle that so many of us know that if it wasn't for the Creator of the heavens and the earth, none of us would even be here. So with that being said, we want to talk about this liberty. And right now, that Statue of Liberty, man, it couldn't resemble something further from the truth. Because right now, America is looking bad. But it got to go back to we the people. It got to go back to we the people. And we got to help our people through education. Education, first and foremost, with who the Creator is and why we was even put in this earth. So we got to put things in perspective. But while our time on this earth, we got an obligation. So with this vehicle, with SmartBit, this is the delivery of innovation. And I know a lot of times with masjids, churches, they don't like to change things. They like keep things pure, keep things. But ladies and gentlemen, the Creator gave us an intelligence. The Creator gave us these eyes, these hands, these nose, these mouths, these hands, everything. He gave us everything, intellect. So when you're talking about the first business model with an American technology, gave that person the understanding to even come up with this right here? So now when you get this information, now you got to do the right thing with it. So now it's supposed to integrate the blockchain with the affiliate business center. And for those of us to understand the blockchain is very simple. When I talk about how you put it, if I put it in layman terms, it's the internet on steroids. Why do I say it's the internet? Because you can do things as far as technology on the internet, like the World Wide Web. You can reach people around the world. But what makes the very unique difference is the blockchain is 100% reliable, 100% transparent, 100% hack-proof. So it's the safest way that information, documentations, and money, because it can't be manipulated by a central authority, by a rich family, or by a corporation. See, the internet can be, I can hack into your website. I can hack into your computer. It's hackers that can do almost anything. The blockchain is virtually impossible, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it was created with such intricate details and all that, because it is almost impossible to be hacked. So that's why I say it's the most reliable way to transact money and information. So I want us to see that there's major companies that's embracing this blockchain technology for a reason, because of the protection that it puts on their company and to take it to the next level. And one of those companies is Alibaba. Alibaba, ladies and gentlemen, is a multi-billion-dollar company. Multi-billion-dollar company who just embraced the blockchain technology. Because they understand, in order for them to stay relevant, in order for them to stay in the top 2 e-commerce companies, there's only Amazon and Alibaba. They the top 2. They have to understand and keep growing it with technology. Always wanting to put the best, always wanting to be the best. But ladies and gentlemen, the blockchain technology allows them to do so. So now, look at Tesla. They got the smartest cars in the world. Tesla just adopted the blockchain technology. So I'm showing these multi-billion-dollar companies that's embracing this technology, ladies and gentlemen, that's changing the world. Because when you understand this right here about this blockchain, you're going to start hearing a lot about the blockchain. Because it's like, just like when the internet first hit, it was the .com era. Everybody was opening the .com. A lot of people got filthy rich. So now it's the blockchain era. Every company is trying to find out how they can benefit their company on a blockchain. How can they get their company on a blockchain? Or how they can use the blockchain to enhance the profit in their company. But now, with that being said, I want us to understand, this is why SmartBid embraced this technology. It's 100% trustworthy. But look what the technology they implemented and took it to another level. Thanks to our blockchain node system, all payments are automatically processed to every person in real time. It's an instantaneous system. So now anybody that's in a transaction with SmartBid, everybody gets paid in real time at the same time. Every person that's in that process. But look at the result of this. The result is that SmartBid never has to manage anyone's money. Let me tell you how much of a breath of fresh air this is for churches. You don't got to worry about scams. Let me tell you why this is a breath of fresh air for masjids. You don't got to worry about nobody getting scammed. So now for our faith-based organizations, you can rest assured and put your name on this. Because guess what? The technology that SmartBid has doesn't even allow SmartBid to steal people money. So I need us to get that. The technology alone, because SmartBit never controls your money. I need us to understand that. Because then it'll put the shoulders down. The eyebrows will go back down. Because we're cautious, of course. Like Pastor Holmes was so humbly and said, he said, I had good intention with another situation with the church. And just like business, some fail, some don't. But now, since he's seen this system and how as soon as the blockchain make one confirmation, everybody's paid at the same time, even SmartBit. Because look at the results. It said the result is that SmartBit never has to manage anyone's money. And this makes us the first company in the world with a zero chance of being in debt because we never going to owe anybody. So when a company says that, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You can woosah. You can woosah. You'll never have to worry about SmartBit stealing nobody's money. So for a masjid or a church or a faith-based community, that's a relief. Because now you ain't got to worry about the church being mad at you. You don't got to worry about the Muslims being mad at you. Because guess what? Zero chance of them getting scammed with SmartBit. Because SmartBit, the technology alone makes everyone gets their money at the same time. So where's the scamming? How can somebody even get scammed when SmartBit itself doesn't even have control of your money? They get paid when you get paid. It's a win-win. But that's because of the technology of the blockchain. This is why they chose the blockchain. And let me tell you something. This is the first time anybody, and Bitcoin and blockchain has been out for over 12 years. Nobody had this technology, ladies and gentlemen, nobody. So now we can say, we're not talking about a company that it allows other people to pay in Bitcoin. That's just a payment system in Bitcoin. We got way more than that. I need us to be clear about that. If somebody posted something about another company that allows other companies to pay in Bitcoin, that ain't what we got. We have a payment system that's on a blockchain, decentralized, with a split payment system that everybody in this transaction get paid at the same time. That's never been done before. Never. So ladies and gentlemen, we offering people right now a chance to become a part of the first blockchain technology business model. See, when you're talking about people in the transactions and the technology, all the people that's involved, they get paid. That's a business model. Because the people involved in the transaction are affiliates. So now, number one, we are the first company with a technological innovation and new trends. We're showing and preparing nonprofit organizations who depend on donations and government funding a way to not only teach their people in the organization, in the church, in the masjid about the new crypto economy. Because this is where the world is going with or without us. That's a fact. That's a fact. Number two, we have a smart center with a membership that's going to have huge benefits. The membership of being in our smart center is we're going to have everybody do that just your everyday living. People shop online like never before, but we're going to offer you a smart center where you're going to see all types of stuff. You'll be like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. Number three, we got an affiliate system with a compensation plan that will literally change the face of any church, any masjid, any nonprofit organization. The days, like Pastor Elliott said, the days of cookie bake sales and selling oil and bean pies, that stuff is over with. I'm just being honest. Those days of car washes and all that stuff, ladies and gentlemen, that's cute. But it's a new day. It's a new day. You got to be in position. Because if you serious about being the head and never the tail, in any religion, you got to be financially secure. Because how you going to be the heart of the community when we can't take care of the community? That's real talk. We have a compensation plan that we can position these places of worship and these nonprofit organizations where just their everyday living, they could be self-sufficient. That is unbelievable right there. Now, we talking about residual profits paid in real time. This is what I love about it. We're not talking about something, oh, we got to put in some paperwork and it'll be ready in about 60 days, 30 days. Let's come back in 30 days and we'll see if we can let that go through, Mr. Meadows. I ain't talking about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about something that we can put in position tonight and make money tonight for the church tonight, for the masjid tonight, for the organization tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable. But then the next one, Bitcoin payment paid worldwide. So you mean that, Mr. Meadows, think about this. We got masjids all over the world. We got temples all over the world. We got churches all over the world. We got synagogues all over the world. We got nonprofits all over the world. So we can help all over the world? And they get paid in Bitcoin worldwide at the same time? Ladies and gentlemen, once this kick, meaning once it ignites and people really see the big picture, game is over. Game is literally over, ladies and gentlemen. But why Bitcoin? Let me show you something real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Just real quick. This is why we're loving this opportunity. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, you see that I was just looking at, matter of fact, Robert Kiyosaki got a brand new video on YouTube where he talks about, he said, if you don't get some Bitcoin, you crazy. That's what he said. He said, people listen to Warren Buffett, who's old and stuck in his ways. It's a new day when it comes to finances. Stock market, manipulated. He said, stay away from that. Because you can manipulate the stock market. This is why people run into Bitcoin, because remember I just said, you can't manipulate it from a government standpoint. You can't manipulate it from a corporate standpoint. You can't manipulate it from a rich family standpoint. Ladies and gentlemen, look at what the financial gurus say. Bitcoin is going to go up to $500,000 for one coin. But look right here at the price. This is the price of Bitcoin right now today, but about a little over 9,500. But imagine, check this out. Let's say we started a fundraiser for your church or for your masjid or for your nonprofit. And we just talked to the community about what we're offering with SmartBit. And we made 2 Bitcoin. That's about $18,000, $20,000, which is very doable. That's almost a joke. But then these Bitcoins at 20,000, because Bitcoin's at 95, and each one of those 2 Bitcoins turn to 500,000 apiece. You just made the church $1 million. You just put $1 million in your masjid, $1 million in your nonprofit that you're passionate about. It could be lupus. It could be to fight AIDS. It could be Black Lives Matter. It could be whatever organization that you feel love for, cancer, you name it. All of us got different whys, ladies and gentlemen. But you got a chance to help your cause, your sorority, your fraternity, whatever your passion is. This is why we're excited. Because in 2017, when Bitcoin went up to $20,000 because of the recession, people ran to Bitcoin. It was a safe haven, protection. But look, ladies and gentlemen, see, we got to understand. Bank of America already said, oh, the recession is now. We're in a recession now. See, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. And look, let me tell you what IMF just said. They say, we're in a recession right now. And it's going to take 5 years after we get the banks out of this foolishness. Look what it say. The IMF predicts banks will struggle at least 5 more years after the global economy recovers. Listen, people think things going to be back to normal. You see, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Ladies and gentlemen, they got curfews now and everybody's city got curfews now. But look what the rich are doing. I want you to see this. Look what the rich are doing. Look what the rich are doing, ladies and gentlemen. The rich is trying to find out about Bitcoin. The wealthy is trying to find out about Bitcoin. This is the author of the Harry Potter brand, multi-million-dollar. She put out a tweet the other day. She said, I don't understand Bitcoin. Please, somebody explain it to me. See, she know keeping your wealth with this fiat currency, oh, that's the wrong thing to do. Wealthy people don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Wealthy people don't keep their money in this right here, this dollar, that we already know it's not backed by anything. The little children don't even want to, can't even get a little child dollar no more. Ain't no more penny candy. Inflation don't go, I mean, I need $5 or $10. This is my little nephew did it to me. He's all I mean, you know, I need at least a 5. Like, it's crazy. But even the kids recognize $1 ain't nothing. But ladies and gentlemen, the wealthy are running to protect their wealth. And you know the Bible speaks about a cashless society. Every book talks about the wealth transfer. Every book. But we say we believe in the book. Okay, let's believe in it. And let's recognize it. And let's move forward to benefit from it. So, ladies and gentlemen, just like when Noah was building that ark in the middle of the desert, they laughed at him. They didn't understand what he was doing. But guess what? See that rain coming. That get on this and building this boat. It's going to be a flood. So, ladies and gentlemen, that wealth transfer is here. The wealth transfer is here. And there's going to be poor and wealthy. There's going to be no in between. Either you're going to be poor or you're going to be wealthy. But look at the vision of SmartBit. SmartBit understands the blockchain technology. You got to teach people about this. So therefore, we're offering an education in cryptocurrency because we have to teach people about the blockchain. So they'll feel comfortable about using this blockchain technology, ladies and gentlemen. We know it's foreign to people. We know that. This is why we opened Crypto University, which you're going to hear about in a couple slides. We know this is foreign to most people, but we're going to educate people about this blockchain technology and the Bitcoin. Because why? We're going to educate them about the crypto economy that's right here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you why the crypto economy is right here. It's right in our face. Look. And I just seen this when I was looking at this article. Look, you got Bentley, Bugatti, Rolls Royce, all accepting Bitcoin. You got them all accepting Bitcoin. These are the big boys. So now you got these major retailers accepting Bitcoin now. But then I'm going to give you something that we all can relate to, because we might can't afford no Bentleys and Bugattis right now. But guess what? We're going to go all the way from Bentleys and Bugattis all the way to penny, dimes, nickels, and quarters. The Coinstar machine that's in every grocery store, where we take our pennies, dimes, nickels, and quarters. Now we can buy Bitcoin. So we got spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on cars, all way to spending dimes, exchanging, not spending, exchanging penny, dimes, nickels, and quarters for Bitcoin. This is the crypto economy we talking about, preparing people for. This is everyday life right here. See, we're not talking about something that's, oh, what's gonna come. It's here. The crypto economy is here. You look at your Cash App, guess what? You can buy Bitcoin right on your Cash App. So many people are starting to accept Bitcoin. This is where the world is going to digital, cryptocurrency. Ladies and gentlemen, they can't stop it. So before you're forced, embrace it. Learn about it. Get educated. This is why SmartBit is so excited to educate people about this crypto economy, to prepare our people. Got to prepare our people for change so they won't be scared, intimidated a little bit. I was intimidated a little bit until I start educating myself through SmartBit's Crypto University. But now the next thing we're going to educate people about the Forex market. The Forex market, ladies and gentlemen, is a $5 trillion a day market. Why are we just hearing about this though? In the last year or two or something like that, now everybody, Forex traders, Forex traders, Forex traders. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, but it lets you see that this been going on for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. We just ain't we ain't have our feet in the door. But guess what? Our whole half our body in the door now. So now let's put the other half in and benefit from a $5 trillion a day market. SmartBit is going to teach us these things. They're going to teach us about Forex, about binary options. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to teach people about getting sports signals. So we're in, if you can copy, if you can paste, you can make a profit. It's that simple. But then we got digital marketing. See, this will educate us on all these things. We're going to have training about Forex and all that. But as far as digital marketing, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you a digital marketing course right at your fingertips. Because there's so many people that can do things. You know, they pay you off YouTube. But guess what? We're going to train you about that. Facebook even pays you. Ladies and gentlemen, see, most of us didn't even, I just learned this the other day. You could get a check from Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable. But if you don't know these things, you think because you post on Facebook Live and you post on Instagram, you digital marketing. It's so much more than just posting on Instagram or posting on Twitter or something like that, tweeting. It's a whole world about digital marketing, and we're going to teach you some of that. But then we got leadership development. Why do we got leadership development? Because Mr. Will Flores touched on it a little bit the other day. There's people that's in position right now, and this is no exaggeration, ladies and gentlemen, because numbers don't lie. There's people in position right now that's going to make 6 figures this year from SmartBit. There's even some people in position, and I'm going to keep it 1 million with you, that may be hitting $1 million or better this year. I didn't say next year. I said this year right now. And you already know next month is tomorrow is the 1st. So understand how unique that is. This is the technology that we're in. So most people never been in this situation before. And this is why I'm so happy that we're having a faith-based webinar, because if you don't have recognition of the creator, you can get that money, and that money could be a test for you. So we're going to teach people what comes with leadership is great responsibility. Because some of us, just from positioning alone, you're going to make 6 figures just for being in that position. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times people say, oh, it's just because he's a great leader. No, and a lot of times it's positioning. Because you'll understand leadership when you start understanding next level business. So ladies and gentlemen, a lot of us have to learn how to be leaders. And the good thing is we have leaders that's already multimillionaires. So they've been through the hype and all that and excitement and, I don't want to take no pictures with nobody. No. We're not doing that over here. We have a chance to build a real unique culture of people who really care about each other. This is what I love about our family. It's like we really know each other. We don't see nobody, man, what's up with Tommy? He ain't on me. All right, man, Kareem ain't on there. Man, anybody heard from Kareem? We never, 90% of us never even met each other. But this comes from the culture that we built as a family. This is why I'm even comfortable to come out my comfort zone and talk about the creator with business. But now look at the next vision with Smart Bit. We're talking about digitalizing your business. You can literally, ladies and gentlemen, make a living from the comfort of your home. While they got curfews now, on top of quarantine, on top of social distancing, you're forced to be in your house. You're forced. But why not have a business where you can just take your laptop, take your smartphone, take your iPad, and make you some money, even while you sleep? You heard what Warren Buffett said? If you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I witnessed my grandfather do that, ladies and gentlemen. My grandfather was from the old school. He worked hard in a factory down in Plymouth, North Carolina. But he died from that factory too after he retired, shortly after he retired. Never got a chance to enjoy life. Never. So those of us like right now who don't understand that you need to digitalize your business. So when these 40 Americans right now that lost their jobs, they in them soup lines. They in the lines at the church. You see all pastors on here. Y'all know that I give out that food once a week, once a month, however the situation is. You see how long that line is getting longer? We witnessed the imams at the masjid giving out those food. We see in the temples, those lines getting longer. Ladies and gentlemen, the food getting shorter. So you got to stretch it out a little bit more. But we have a chance that we can digitalize that where people can make money right from the comforts of their home right now. Then we talk about knowing and interacting with your customers. That goes back to the Zamly. A lot of us are each other's customers. We just don't look at it like that, but it is. See, so for some reason, we got into the culture of as if that was wrong. Because that brings us to the next one, capitalizing. Like it's wrong to capitalize off of your friend. I tell people, this is no joke. This is my saying. I say this, I want you to use me. Just don't use me. If you're not in my life for a benefit, what you in my life for? If I can't use you to make me a better person, what am I in your life for? What are you in my life for? I don't want nobody that can't make me a better man, make me a better Muslim, make me a better father, a better brother, a better friend, a better husband. I don't want nobody that's not going to be like that with me. And vice versa. If you can't use me to make you a better or somehow benefit your life, why are we even friends? So that goes back to the referral system. Why? All right, the conversation, well, how much you making off me? Are you paying me? Like, why is that a problem? Because know why? You don't say that to the bank teller when you open up that checking account. When you open that bank account, there's not much money to Google it after this webinar. How much money the bank makes off of every dollar you put in the bank? The answer gonna come up. Ladies and gentlemen, but you never ask a person that you don't even know, why are you making so much money off of me? For putting my money in my bank, then you charge me for swiping the card that you give me. You charge me for, I put my money in the bank that you make money off my money, but then you charge me for using my own money. But then if I use too much of my money, you stop my credit cards like they did me the other day and said, you transfer $5,000. There's an irregular activity, Mr. Meadows. You got to call this 1-800 number. You can't get no money. That's what they did to me the other day. But this is, I let them use my money. But now I got to call and get permission. They got to ask me, what's your birthday? What's your mama last name? What's your dog that died name? What's your cousin, friend, uncle, cousin on the third time? What's their name? All types of, I'm like, I don't remember that. All this to get access to my money, my hard-earned money. But guess what? We don't never talk to them. But you would try to act, you would try to put your friend in position as if they wrong for trying to help you out. Well, what's in it for you? I don't talk to, I'm just keeping it, I don't talk to people like that. Because if you don't respect me as a friend enough to think that I'm gonna try to bring something to you to help you, and you look at the opposite, that means we gotta reevaluate our friendship. Because you should know as your brother, as your friend, as your cousin, as your father, as whatever I am to you, you should know when I come to you as someone who got the best intentions. See, one thing about Damon, Meadows, I'm scared to answer to the law for that. I know whatever I do to you, and I had to get this on maturity when I became a man. I ain't talking about age, I'm talking about mentally and spiritually when I became a man. I realized I got to answer to the Creator on the day of judgment. So it ain't about you. I'm not scared of you. I'm scared of him. And that's how I live my life. So now we're going to capitalize about this crypto economy. I just showed you the article where they said Bitcoin's going to $500,000 for one coin. Some say $2 million a coin. Some say $100,000 a coin. It varies. But guess what? We're getting paid in Bitcoin. We're not even buying Bitcoin. So wherever it go to, I'm getting it for free. I'm getting it for free. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an unbelievable reality right now. People are spending their millions and thousands and hundreds of thousands just to buy Bitcoin. And here I am, I'm talking about, I don't got to buy Bitcoin. I'm every day. Ching, 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 ching. That is when I realized that, when Carlos and the Bridge, they got 40 transactions in Bitcoins in one day. Kareem got 839 or whatever he said he got in one day. That's payments. In one day. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to capitalize off this crypto economy because all the crypto that we're earning right now, this is the same Bitcoin that's going to go up in price. And we get it for basically free. So imagine we talking about how we can stimulate our church, how we can stimulate our masjid, how we can stimulate our AIDS organization, our domestic violence organization, where we can help these sisters getting battered because they're in quarantine. And these men is beating these women because they frustrated. Or some of the women beating the men because they frustrated. Yeah, it go both ways, ladies. Y'all be putting hands on the brothers too. But we got this because now we in quarantine, now we in curfew. The frustration is high. I done seen this man get brutally murdered on TV. I'm mad. She getting on my nerves. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to protect our women and our men. See, it all comes back to understanding who the Creator is. We got to get closer now than never before. So we're trying to simmer down those frustrations about money. You understand? So now, ladies and gentlemen, with a small investment, where you totally have control of your money. That is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so honored about Smart Bid. Because when you understand a technology, you rest assured you can't get scammed. It's impossible for you to get scammed with SmartBit. Because they get paid the same time you get paid. They don't get no money unless you get money. That's why they made the statement that we don't get paid unless you get paid. This is why they're going above and beyond to make sure they give us every single thing to build our company. Ladies and gentlemen, they spoil us. They spoil us so much, I'll be like, Y'all guys, I'll be like, y'all want more? I mean, honestly, because I understand what they're giving so much value. I ain't just smart bid out. I realize where I come from. And I'm humbled enough to realize when companies are going above, this company is going above and beyond versus how these other companies are. To the point I'd be like, man, y'all tripping. Because I seen it. I do this full time. I seen when you ain't got no support. You can't call nobody. You don't know where if a other leader that ain't even a part of owner, if he don't say nothing, you don't know what to do. I done seen all that stuff, y'all. It ain't like that here. We got 24-hour accessibility to the owners. 24 hours accessibility. And they jump on any webinar we ask them to. Ladies and gentlemen, that is unbelievable support. And it's just gonna get better. So now, back to develop. Why are we developing these leaders? Because the company want to develop people that's going to represent their company to the fullest. Because we can ready to get more, ladies and gentlemen, when Amazon come next month, and y'all start seeing these other companies that's getting ready to roll out with this company, like the credibility gonna be, it's not even a question. It's not even a question, ladies and gentlemen. So now, that's gonna mean the right representation has to be developed for the face of smart bid. Along with what? The explosive growth. This is what I mean by timing and positioning. People are in position right here on this webinar. You're going to see so much money. And I'm not even, listen, one thing about, I ain't got to keep saying it. We talking about the creator right now. And we talking about facts. Numbers, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And people are in position right now on this webinar that you could become wealthy. Wealthy. This ain't no selling point. This is a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, SmartBit has a business affiliate model. Unlike any of these other companies. These other companies like Costco's, Netflix, they got a customer, they built a customer base. They built a customer base, meaning like with the Costco's, you can't get in Costco's unless you got a Costco's membership card. You can't watch a Netflix movie unless you're a Netflix member. Whether you got it free with your cell phone bill, but it ain't free because they take a percentage out of your cell phone bill, or you got it with some, they deal different deals with different companies that say it's free, but they take a percentage out and pay. That company is taking a percentage out and paying for that subscription for you. So it's really not free. It's a marketing. Let's just keep it. It's business right now. It's a marketing tool. I get it. So it's not free. Better sound good. But ladies and gentlemen, SmartBit is going to have a membership unlike any other membership in the world. Our membership gives you access to our Smart Center. This is what we're selling, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling a membership to a full access to our Smart Center. Our Smart Center is going to have exclusive products and amazing discounts. Amazing discounts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some of the things that's in our Smart Center right now. We got exclusive, every product that's in the Smart Center right now is all exclusive. I mean, them 6 products right there. We got Crypto University. We got iDupli. We got binary signals. We got sports signals, InSync, and Forex. You will never see none of these products anywhere else in the world. All of them are exclusive to SmartBit and SmartBit only. You only can get them at our Smart Center. Now, we're going to have some of the greatest discounts in the world. Some of our products right now are free. Some of them even have up to 40% discount. But we're going to have all types of exclusive discounts, ladies and gentlemen, only for being a member of SmartBit. Then we got all types of investment opportunities. Do you know that with this membership, you get unbelievable opportunities, like we're going to talk about in the next slide, where it's going to be mind-blowing, the results. The results are mind-blowing. So with this membership, you get unbelievable opportunities that nobody had. So it's like a buffet. Not only are we gonna educate you, not only are we gonna give you, like the next one's the education. We're gonna educate you, then we're gonna give you a marketing system where you're gonna learn about marketing on Facebook, marketing on YouTube, all this type of stuff, free. Then we're gonna give you, we got digital products. Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand that nothing is in our Smart Biz Center that you have to purchase, meaning a physical product, then sell it? You don't have to worry about a payroll. You don't have to worry about electric bill, gas bill, grills, cleaning up after the store closes. You don't have to worry about buying inventory, none of that. Ladies and gentlemen, those days are over. We have digital products at your fingertips. At your fingertips. Now we're talking about Amazon Prime. Let me tell you, when Amazon comes next month, ladies and gentlemen, accreditation is something that nobody can ever talk about. So rest assured, when we talk about our churches and our masjids and our nonprofits, yes, Amazon, not a company that looked like Amazon. No, we're talking about the biggest retailer in the world is coming on our platform. That accreditation alone is a game changer. Because trust and believe, Amazon done vented us out before they put their brand over here. Amazon done checked the technology out before they put their brand over here. Then wait till you see the next company that's major that's coming over here. So for our credibility, we got the best of the best. Next month is going to be a game changer for our business. This is what I mean by people are on track to make money like never before over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the right place at the right time. How I like to explain this Smart Center is like we're going to be the Amazon on the blockchain. Imagine a place where you can come get everything you can possibly imagine using Bitcoin. Not only using Bitcoin, but getting paid in Bitcoin with exclusive discounts. What? Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to understand how powerful that is. Because when you understand this, we're the first in this space. You'll see the magnitude of what we have to offer. So it's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. But let's talk about right now some of the products that's literally right now available and at no additional cost. Starting off with our Crypto University. I love our Crypto University, ladies and gentlemen, because honestly, if it wasn't for Crypto University, I wouldn't be the man I am today as far as being comfortable to sit and talk to you guys about SmartBit in such a powerful way. Now I'm gonna log into one of my accounts and I wanna show us the Crypto University so we can understand what we're getting for free. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited for the whole cryptocurrency course to come because I can't wait to get me a crypto certification. I want me a blockchain certification. Ladies and gentlemen, so not only are we going to teach people about blockchain, cryptocurrency, all that, but guess what? We're going to offer you a blockchain certification. That alone is mind-blowing, ladies and gentlemen. So now we can go into the back office of one of my accounts, and then we're going to click on Crypto University. Look, let's go right here, Smart Center, right here, and we're going to click the Crypto University. It's going to come in 3 different languages, ladies and gentlemen, when I click it. Now, see, right here, access now. We're going to access the Crypto University. It's going to come in Spanish, English, and Portuguese. So now, of course, I only speak Spanish. I only speak English right now. So we're going to click the English. And ladies and gentlemen, this is optional. You don't have to take the course with Crypto University and get a blockchain certification. Like, this is totally optional. You can do it if you want to, but we prefer, because I'm going to show you after this, how many things you can do with just the Crypto University. having this blockchain certification is next level business in itself. So not only do we got these courses about how to use Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, we got the innovation and of Bitcoin, Bitcoin processing, history is trending. We got all these modules at your fingertips. And literally, ladies and gentlemen, they're like, think 3-4 minutes long. Some of them like this one is 1 minute and 26 seconds long. That's how short they are. When you're not doing nothing, you can go buy them. Let's check out one real quick.
How to use Bitcoin. In the following modules, you will learn what Bitcoin is, how it works, and how it can be used. What is Bitcoin? A Bitcoin is a type of digital currency that has a record of its transactions maintained on the blockchain.
That's how the course is going to be. Very simple, to the point, where you're going to have access to these at your disposal. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to educate people with our crypto university. And at the end of the course, you can take a test and get an official blockchain certification. But why is that important? Let me show you why. That's so important, ladies and gentlemen, because right now, blockchain certification is the most in-demand employment skill of 2020. This from Yahoo Finance, not from Damon, Amin, Meadows. Don't shoot the messenger. Ladies and gentlemen, so you mean to tell me, Mr. Meadows, while it's a recession and 40 million Americans lost their job, you telling me, Mr. Meadows, that SmartBit is offering a blockchain certification where I can get a job right now in one of the most in-demand employment skills of right now that they're looking for? Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. They looking to get people with jobs that got blockchain training, they got blockchain certification. They're looking for you. So guess what? Our brothers and sisters that's come home from prison, our churches got to step up. Our masjids got to step up. Our temples got to step up. Our synagogues got to step up, because we got to prepare our people, because we don't want them to get shot down in the street like dogs, and we definitely don't want them to go back to prison. And to this COVID-19, they letting people out of prison, but they ain't got nothing to come home to. They come home to they city lockdown, they city on curfew. Think about it. They still letting people out of prison, but guess what they come home to? Riots. We got to help our people now like never before. This is why we got to stop playing. And this, I'm so proud of SmartBit with this crypto university, because we're giving people a skill set that's in demand right now. It don't matter if you're a convicted felon. It don't matter if you black. It don't matter if you white. It don't matter if you old. Don't matter if you young. None of that matters with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a solid solution. But then let me show you who's the accreditor of this this crypto university that helped SmartBit put it together. This company is called BIT, stands for Blockchain Institute of Technology. SmartBit had hired Blockchain Institute of Technology to help develop the crypto university, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how we got our certification. We can certify people after they do our course. Our course come from accreditation. See, we're not just saying, oh, we're just gonna sign a piece of paper, Mr. Flores. No, ladies and gentlemen. When we tell people we offer them a blockchain certification, we're doing just that. So this is a blessing that SmartBit is bringing. But let me show you some of the companies that Blockchain Institute of Technology did business with. Anybody heard of Fannie Mae? Of course you heard of Fannie Mae. I ain't talking about drunk Fannie Mae that was at the family cookout when we weren't on quarantine. I'm talking about Fannie Mae, the organization. Ladies and gentlemen, they worth multi-millions of dollars. Multi-millions of dollars. But guess what? They hired BIT like we did to help them with their employees. Guess what? We did the same thing. Got them to develop Crypto University, where we bona fide, we can give people, when they finish our course, they're gonna get a bona fide education from our, blockchain certification through our Crypto University. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud about that, because I can't wait to Damon, Meadows get his blockchain certification. Because guess what? I can be a blockchain consultant. I can charge companies $100, $500, or $1,000 an hour to get my skills to help them take their business to the next level on the blockchain. You can do the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. So our brothers and sisters come home from prison, our brothers and sisters who lost their jobs, our brothers and sisters who looking for something to do before their mind go crazy. Guess what? We can educate them right here. We got baby boomers love crypto university because guess what? They was a little intimidated by this technology world. Especially you talking about now is another technology with the blockchain. But no, with their cryptocurrency, crypto university, it leveled the playing field. We're closing the digital divide, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful feeling. But now, also what we have at our Smart Center, we got iDuply. iDuply is the marketing platform. Let me exit that out so I can show you these things right here. Look, go to our Smart Center. And iDuply is a marketing platform that's going to be so simple, ladies and gentlemen, where we're going to help people. There you go, iDuply. It's a marketing software where literally all you have to do is click a button and they're going to teach you how to market on Facebook. Look at this. This is going to blow your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out, this training. Go right here, click on the training. This also comes in Spanish, English, and Portuguese. But look what's coming soon. YouTube marketing. We're going to teach people. All this is free. All this comes with your membership. Mama told you, we selling memberships. Memberships to Smart Center. Guess what? In this Smart Center, you get this free. Guess what? They charge thousands of dollars to teach people how to market on YouTube. Thousands of dollars to teach people how to market on Facebook. How to make money on Facebook? Oh, they're not giving you that free. You got to pay for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I just was watching Shark Tank today. The guy said, this is no lie. The guy said, we spend $4 million on Facebook ads. 4 million. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm going to show you something. Look what it says. Facebook ads. Well, let's go. Let me get it go. Ads manager. Yeah, we're going to teach you this free. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, right here. Listen to me. Ladies and gentlemen, they teach you that free. Right here. Free. Ads manager. Free.
Hey, how's it going? Hope all is well with you. And on this next video, we will talk about creating your ads manager. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this comes free. And we're gonna be adding all types of stuff to this. You got capture pages, we got tutorials for this. You can just play with this. You can market any business, not just SmartBit. You can market any of your businesses because of this right here. You can change the templates, put it on WhatsApp, email, text message. We got tutorial videos right there to teach you how to set everything up. All this stuff is at your fingertips.
In this video, I'm going to show you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got everything at your fingertips. So nobody has the excuse, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody. So this is why I'm excited about SmartBit, because we have so much substance that people are like, oh my God, like, are you serious? I mean, like, yes, I'm dead serious. This is what we do. So let's go back to the presentation about these that come with SmartBit, this InSync. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you about InSync. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna let the video do it. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. This is this Sunday night. We're gonna have some fun and we're gonna make some money because this opportunity right here is so profound. Let me show you this video about InSync. It's on my page, so just bear with me. I'm just pull my page up right now because we have professional marketing videos where all you gotta do is send somebody to. It's like some people like, I don't want to market. I mean, I don't want to recruit people. I don't want to do all that. I got some money. I just want to invest some money and I want to make some money. Okay, guess what? We got something for you too. It's called InSync. Here it go right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at this. InSync. This is the one we're talking about with Pro Trade Hub.
To the vast majority of people.
Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Let me play this video. It's only about a couple minutes.
The truth is that more than 80% of people who try to trade The financial market is a mystery to the vast majority of people. The truth is that more than 80% of people who try to trade in the Forex market as traders end up failing and losing money. And for this reason, we at ProTrade Hub have created a system that allows you to enjoy the benefits of a global market that moves $5 trillion a day without you having to do anything at all. We call it ProTrade in Sync. The ProTrade in Sync is an automatic Forex trading mirroring system which allows you to have a professional team trading for you without you having to follow up with what's going on. You will receive a monthly report with all the trades that were carried out, but you will also be able to follow up with the trades in real time from your smartphone. With ProTrade in Sync, you have the convenience of being able to put your money to work for you and continue to carry out your personal and professional activities without interfering with your routine. You have the advantage of avoiding 5 to 10 years of study and practice, which is the time it takes to be a consistent trader. You have a team of a know-how of more than 17 years working to generate results for you. And the best part is you have 100% control of your money that you have deposited in your broker's account where only you have access. You can deposit and withdraw at any time, whether from profits, part of your balance, or all the money you have in your account if you need to. This will give you peace of mind to be a part of ProTrade in Sync, where you have total transparency and control over your money. Stop wasting your time and money trying to trade. Put an end to being afraid of the market due to your lack of knowledge. Get access to ProTrade in Sync now and watch your money work for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand how wonderful that is? But guess what? We're going to give you a 30-day free trial. So now you get a 30-day free trial with InSync. This the one where you ain't got to do nothing but put some money up, and it start up the minimum with Smart Bid, with InSync is $500. And then it's automatically trades with the team of traders for you. It does everything for you. And you sit back and get between 5 and 15, if not more, a month in game. You don't even have to do nothing but kick back and let it trade. Like, this is so perfect for me because they talking about pips and all that stuff. Only pips I know is Gladys Knight and the pips. I don't know nothing about no pips, squeaky, all the rest of them. None of that. But when they told me I don't got to worry about that, I said, okay, how much I got to put in? Let me do it. And I just won $1,000 for InSync through the raffle the other day. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm just so excited about being a part of something that has so many moving parts there. You find your niche. And when you find your niche, which you're comfortable with, we have something for everybody here. So now that was InSync when we give it a 30-day trial. But guess what? We got binary options, which we're giving a 7-day trial with free signals. Now check this out. I got one for binary too. Just bear with me. No, I'm sorry, I didn't do binary. I got Forex. Let's look at the Forex one, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll go to the binary because I think I ain't put that on my Facebook page yet. So I will, but right now I didn't do it. So let's look at the Forex one and then we'll come back to the binary because all of these get 7-day trial. So we get a 7-day trial with the binary options, 7-day trial with the Forex as well. So let's look at this, ladies and gentlemen, real quick.
Banks and big institutions. And the reason is simple. The Forex market is one of the most profitable markets in the world. People make money when the market goes up and when the market goes down. Up until now, the only people that could take advantage of investing in the Forex market profitably were experienced traders, banks, and big institutions. And the reason is simple. It takes time to learn how to trade. With ProTrade Hub, we simplified this whole process. Now regular people can also take advantage of this market without becoming an expert and spending hundreds of hours studying and losing money. If you have a computer or a cell phone, a connection to the internet, and know how to copy and paste, you are ready. With ProTrade Forex Signals, our traders do all the analysis of the market to find the best opportunities to make money. And when we do, we share our trades with you. And what do? You just copy and paste the signals we send straight to your phone. And the best part is that you can do this from anywhere in the world. If you've always wanted to earn some extra money on the side or even thought about changing your lifestyle by making money from anywhere in the world, well, now you can with ProTrade Forex Signals. Sign up today and begin to trade like the pros.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have something for everybody. This is what I love about this opportunity. Find your niche, and we can help you solidify things. So we got the same thing with the binary signal, same thing with the sports signals. All these things, you get 7 days free, but the InSync, you get a whole month free. Ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable opportunity. Now let's talk about what's coming next month. Listen to me, Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. Amazon is coming next one. It's going to be unbelievable. So I'm super duper excited about that. And why? Because they're the biggest retailers in the world. So when we tell people, well, this look like a pyramid, or this, ladies and gentlemen, Amazon is not going to involve themselves with no pyramid. Okay? So get the Ponzi scheme pyramid stuff out your mind. That's over with. You can't use that again. We got the biggest retailer in the world partnering with us. Don't you think they understood what they're getting themselves in? They're going to investigate SmartBit. They're going to see everything they can do. They got the best lawyers in the world. So your little YouTube search or something like that ain't nothing compared to the lawyers that Amazon has. Ladies and gentlemen, they are brand for real. So understand, let's put our business hats on, not our parrot hats. There's a pyramid. There's a pyramid. You don't even know what a pyramid is. Jobs are a pyramid. Because here go the employees at the jobs. Here we go with the supervisors. Here we go with the managers. Here we go with the vice presidents. Here we go with the president. Here we go with the CEO. Guess what? And it all comes down like that. So ladies and gentlemen, let's be transparent and be real. Put our business hats on. But on top of Amazon, we got hotels you're going to be able to buy. Rent. But then you get flights. Then you have vacation packages. All this comes with being a member of SmartBit. This is your membership. You're going to be having unbelievable discounts over here. Everybody I know uses hotels, flights, and vacation packages, and definitely use Amazon. But ladies and gentlemen, now, what if you invite your family member to be a part of SmartBit and they shop at Amazon? Guess what's going to happen? You're going to get compensation. You're going to get Bitcoin. You can get paid in Bitcoin for them shopping because you introduced them to SmartBit. But what if you got your own business? There's a lot of us, especially in the organizations, in the masjid, churches, synagogue, a lot of independent business owners. Guess what? Those independent business owners, those authors like myself, who wrote books and all types of stuff, guess what? We can put our products on the Smart Center as well. When we put our products on the Smart Center as well, not only will we get paid for our products, but then if somebody that we invited to SmartBit, we're going to get paid twice. We're going to get paid for our product. Then when that person buys something, we're going to get paid again. Because SmartBit going to pay us. You get your product sold. Somebody buy one of my books. But then I also invited them to SmartBit. So they bought through the Smart Center. I'm going to get paid for my product. Then I'm going to get paid because I'm their sponsor. But then what if that person I sponsor or you sponsor, what if they bring in a cousin? So now the person you sponsor, cousin came in, and the cousin want to buy a hotel in the Bahamas. He want to rent a hotel in the Bahamas. And he got to get a flight, and he got to get a rent-a-car. Guess what? Your cousin going to get paid, and you going to get paid in Bitcoin. But then what if that person invites somebody, and they want to get a vacation package? You're going to get paid, that person going to get paid, your person get paid that you invited, and you're going to get paid in Bitcoin as well. But what if they invite somebody? Same thing going to happen. That person who invited this person going to get paid. That person will get paid, that person going to get paid, you will get paid all at the same time. This is the system, the technology that SmartBit has. This is why all these companies are loving us, because never before have they had a place where they know everybody in this place buys in Bitcoin. They have Bitcoin, they want to spend Bitcoin. That's why you got all these companies have we accept Bitcoin next to their cash register, or we accept Visa, MasterCard, debit card, because nobody knows who got what. But now, for the first time, SmartBit is creating a community where everybody in this community has Bitcoins. And they willing to buy, and they willing to invite. others to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, what does that say to businesses? Oh my God. You mean all I gotta do is put my product up there and everybody who already uses Bitcoin, I can accept Bitcoin in my business? I'm gonna accept Bitcoin for my books? I'm gonna accept Bitcoin? If I want to teach an acting class, I can put it online? Yes. Whatever your skill is, you can open it up with Smart Center. You could be an acting coach and teach people how to be next Denzel Washington. Whatever gift the Creator gave you, whatever gift that may be, you may be doing taxes, whatever your gift is, you can open that gift up right here on Smart Center. You always wanted to be an entrepreneur? You always wanted to be a business owner? How about we giving you global distribution on a decentralized platform that's not controlled by no central authority, not controlled by no corporation, not controlled by no rich family, but is equal around the world with the people. This is the community that we're creating. That's gonna be unbelievable, y'all. Never been done before. So now, how much does this cost? It's so much substance. Ladies and gentlemen, for a one-time $269, we're offering people a chance to change their life. Their life. And I definitely don't want to hear nobody got no 260. Because let me tell you what people I know personally in my family did with their stimulus money. They bought more hair. They bought more drugs, whether it's reefer, weed, is alcohol. Listen, sneakers, the new Jordans came out, the new whatever came out, the new AirPod Pros. I done seen all types of foolishness with this stimulus money. But guess what I didn't see? I didn't see the majority of people saying, well, you know what? How can I invest this money to make more money? I didn't see a lot of that. Ladies and gentlemen, people spend on what they want to spend on. But guess what I love about our people, our family members? We got people on this webinar right now that's willing to sponsor people. Long as they coming through this faith-based community, or they serious, or they fell on hard times, we got people ready to sponsor people if they know they sincere. See, we can use this as a fundraiser on all types of levels, ladies and gentlemen. This is how sincere we are, especially with our churches, especially with our masjid, especially with our organization. You might be a domestic violence survivor. You might be a lupus survivor. We have brothers and sisters in SmartBig that's passionate about that. That we know people, like my sister got lupus. She can't even get out the bed some days. But now she's learning how to make money from her bed. Like Supreme Kareem. That man is not only a paraplegic, he's paralyzed for 25 years. The man was the third case of coronavirus in Philadelphia. And he was still in the bed telling people about SmartBid. The nurses. And because he was so adamant, when he was quarantined, when they sent him home, he was still making all those transactions hitting his wallet. He was in bed, not even doing nothing. But it allowed him his rent to be paid, car note to be paid, family to be taken care of, all because he put in a little bit of work before he got corona. Ladies and gentlemen, and he's sponsoring people. The brother in a wheelchair, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, so it's gonna work out. However we gotta do it, we're gonna make it happen. We got people doing raffles on almost every webinar where we're donating $20 here, $30 here, $10 here, $5 here. Almost we paying for people to come in SmartBid. I love our family. And they ain't got nothing to do with he ain't on my team or he not signed up to me. There ain't none of that, ladies and gentlemen. You just got leaders all around saying, you know what, I got $10, I got $20. And we paying for people. This is the type of community we got over here. For $269, we changing people's lives. But you got a chance to get a blockchain certification. You got a chance to get digital marketing training. You got a chance to use Forex signals. They got over a 90% accuracy rate. You got in sync with Forex where you can sit back, set it, forget it, practice social distancing, and still get between 15 or 5 and 15 to 30% every month. That's residual, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. For $269 one time. Now, let's talk about this technology that makes it all happen. This is the technology that blew people away, because before SmartBit, this technology never existed. Meaning Bitcoin been out for 12 years and some change. Blockchain been out for 12 years and some change. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? What we have today, the split payment system, has never, ever, and I repeat, never, ever exists. We're getting ready to be the talk of the industry of cryptocurrency, hands down. This is why we tiptoeing right now. But when we let loose, ladies and gentlemen, ooh, we're going to go on every news feed about cryptocurrency, everything. And guess what? All of us already been in position. So when the world get it, guess what? We already, that's why I said it's going to be people that's in position that's going to be just forced to be millionaires. Because one thing about SmartBit, like Supreme Kareem always say, you can't stop the money from coming in if you wanted to. It goes straight to your wallet. The system is in place. So we got the first commission splitting system that pays all affiliates at the same time through the blockchain. That means one transaction turns into several immediately before the miners get it. What? Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you this real quick. I know I don't worry about what we great close out, ladies, but I got to show you a couple more things. Look, let's log out, right? And I'm going to show you this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. This is our website. If you go to smartbit.com, check this out. And you scroll down, look at the numbers. See these numbers? We're responsible for almost 1 million transactions on a blockchain. For anybody that's familiar with cryptocurrency a little bit, you know the more a coin is used, meaning the transactions, the more valuable the coin becomes. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're responsible for almost 1 million transactions. And we're only a little over 6 months old. That's all. But guess what? We've paid out almost $8 million in Bitcoin. What? There's no platform can say that. None. In less than 6 months. I need us to understand how powerful that is. So now you start to understand the technology splits the money out immediately. That is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, and it never exists besides what Smart did. This is how unique this opportunity is. But then I want to say one thing before I go into this money game. Remember this 269? Let me break this 269 down. Now, 269 you pay one time. This for your membership to have access to everything. But 250 of the 269 goes half to your sponsor, the person that signed you up. Guess what? That could be your church. That could be your masjid. We can position the places of worship and then the members, but look, check it out. Half go to the place of worship or the nonprofit, whatever you want to put there. Then 20 goes 5 more levels up. So that leaves $19 out of this 269 left. Now $9 go to a leadership bonus for the leaders of SmartBit, which is the people. But guess what? That's $10 left over, right? Guess where the $10 go at? That's what SmartBit gets. So SmartBit only gets 4% of the 269, and 96% goes back to the people. That is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. No company would ever do no payment system like that. But because SmartBit is a technology, do you understand how powerful that is? Off the $112.50 every time a member joins SmartBit, do you know the numbers? 2,500 people is $250,000 to your church, to your masjid, to your domestic violence organization, to your Black movement. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? And you're giving people something of substance. But now let me break it down to you. Check it out. With the 269, you get 4 licenses. Every time you sell one, $112.50 goes straight to your wallet. Whether it's the wallet of the masjid, whether it's to your organization, whether it's to wherever it is. That's a fundraiser in itself. But guess what? So every time somebody positions themselves, because we put the church in position, or the masjid in position, or the organization in position, that place of worship or organization gets $100.50, $112.50 every single time. But then what we gonna do with those 4 people that come in? We got webinars every single day. And on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, we got additional webinars, just like this one, the Zmart Kingdom. But ladies and gentlemen, we also got Facebook group, Messenger group, Telegram. We got all the support one needs. So all they need to do is what? Be a professional inviter. And so when they let us out, oh, we're going to churches, masjids, community centers, YMCAs. Oh, we're going everywhere to do these presentations. We're going on a national tour. So we coming to a city near you. So you're going to have support. So when you sign your 4 people up, or you sign 4 people up at the masjid or with the church, guess what? We're going to help that place of worship build. Know why? We're going to plug our people in. We're going to help them people get 4 people. So now, when they get 4 people, guess what? After, listen, you already made 450. That was 450 going to the church or masjid or whatever. Guess what? That's 450. But then, when we have the 4 people that signed up with the church, they're gonna get 325. I mean, 320 going back to the church. Just for all of us getting our 4 people. But remember, every time you get your 4 people, you get 450 too. So everybody helping everybody else. But guess what? When we plug those people in and it turns to 64, guess what? The place of worship is gonna get what? $1,280. And they ain't doing nothing. But we're plugging the people into the webinars. We doing trainings, we doing meetings. Guess what? When that turned to 256 people, guess what? That place of worship get 5120. Straight to the wallet. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's going straight to the wallet. Straight to the wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know the jingle. Every single sign up, straight to your wallet. Every single action, straight to your wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, but when that 256 turned to 1,024, that's 20,480 straight to the community-based wallet. Straight to the wallet. That's fundraising at its best. No overhead. We ain't gotta buy no cookies, we ain't gotta do none of that. Wash no cars, none of that. Ladies and gentlemen. But when it turned to 4,096 people, because remember, we got sister churches, all types of stuff. We got family members, because once the domino effect happened, oh, it spreads like wildfire. That's $81,920 in fundraising straight to the wallet. Tell me that won't help the church. Tell me that won't help the masjid. Tell me that won't help the temple. Tell me that won't help the domestic violence organization. Tell me that won't help the Lupus Foundation. All together, that's over $100,000 straight to the wallet. And we're giving so much substance to people, ladies and gentlemen. But then guess what? We're not finished by we get paid. Remember those same 16 people? We have something called a saving bonus. So now those same 16 people, $40 going to your savings. Remember those same 64 people, 240 going to the savings. Remember those same 256 people, 1,600. And those same 1,024, 12,800 that's going towards the saving. So when the masjid or when the church got to reactivate, it's already there. It's already paying for itself. So that money will never come out in nobody's pocket. It's like a well-oiled train. It keeps going and going and going. And with the reactivation is this right here. You pay the $260 to get involved. But now every time the masjid or the church makes $1,000, guess what? Just pay the $269 to get to the next $1,000. But remember how the $269 how it was broken down? Half go to the person. Guess what? The same thing. So now every time one of the members in the church reactivate, guess what? The church get half. A consistent fundraiser. Every time. Not one time they make another $1,000. Guess what? Church get another donation. Automatically. So now when we talk about people not having money to pay their tithes, oh, our tithes getting paid. Because ladies and gentlemen, half of the 250 is going straight to the church every time. Reactivation. Make 1,000, same thing. Make 1,000, same thing. Make 1,000, same thing. Make 1,000, same thing. That's an ongoing charity, ongoing fundraiser for any organization you got. Domestic violence, you name it, ladies and gentlemen. Cancer, whatever your why is, whatever organization that you represent, we can literally help you by helping the people do something that they need. Ladies and gentlemen, that is unbelievable right there. Unbelievable. But now, we ain't finished though, because look, you want some more? Let's talk about this residual bonus. Everything I talked about was every single sign up straight to your wallet, just signing people up. But now, let's talk about the products that's inside of SmartBit, the Smart Center. So now when people buying the products, like the Forex products and the binary products, after they 7 days or 30 days is up, guess what? Remember those 4 people? Those 16, those 64, those 256? Guess what? If they get the binary option after the 7 days, it's $59. But guess what? $20 is commissionable. But remember with the Forex? Same thing. After the 7 days, guess what? $20 out of that 59 is commissionable. But look at the NSYNC, the one you can set it and forget it. $39, ladies and gentlemen. But $20 out of 39 goes to the commission. Guess what? With these same 256, the church will get, the masjid, the organization will get $5,100 a month. Tell me that's not a solid foundation. Fundraiser. This residual every month. See, ladies and gentlemen, when we talking about we have something special, we're not just talking. We're not just talking. We can solidify everything we're saying. And this is just the first vendor. Think about, Carlos showed me something the other day. I swore to secrecy, ladies and gentlemen. When you see this one, you're going to be like, oh my God, this company is, I don't even know where they be finding this stuff at. But the world got some technology, ladies and gentlemen, that's coming down the pipe that's going to make our lives so simple. I'm just so happy that SmartBit is embracing this new technology that's going to allow us to help organizations. It's going to help masjids, going to help churches, going to help people get out of poverty, help people not go back to prison, help people get out of from domestic violence because you're frustrated because you can't make ends meet. This is where our faith kick in undoubtedly now. We got to understand this, ladies and gentlemen. So now, let's talk about this leadership bonus real quick. This got to do with the people that's serious about SmartBit and want to take SmartBit to the next level. Remember the $9 I told you from every time you reactivate and every time you sign somebody up? Those $9 keep going to this leadership pool right here. But then on top of that, a percentage of the NSYNC trading profits will be distributed once a month on top of the $9. But now who qualifies for this leadership bonus? It says anyone with a network that remains active for 2 consecutive months and is not developing another MLM company. This is a stipulation from our international sales director, Mr. Carlos Flores, Mr. William Flores. Mr. William Flores developed this leadership bonus because he wanted to reward people that's serious about building SmartBit. So now he's not saying that you can't be in another MLM company. Like I told you, every month, I just ordered today from a company that all they sell is non-toxic products. I'm talking from my soap powder to my dish detergent to everything, because I'm trying to get away from that toxic stuff. So I buy from them every month, but I'm not promoting them as a business. So prayerfully, I'll be in this leadership bonus, ladies and gentlemen. But this bonus alone is going to be unbelievable. So if you're serious about SmartBit, you definitely don't want to miss this, because every $9 and a percentage of the insync on a $5 trillion market a day, a percentage of that is going to the leadership bonus. It's going to be some very happy leaders, ladies and gentlemen, every month. Now, let's talk about Club 10. Club 10 is something that the company recognizes people for building their organization a certain way. Meaning, if you got one position and you build 10 people, guess what? And you know, especially if you're talking about a church or a masjid, y'all gonna have 10, it's gonna have 10 people with no problem. But guess what? There's gonna be certain rewards that, guess what? The church or the masjid could even get benefit from these type of things. Every month, guess what? It's a raffle. I mean, every Saturday. They could be winning money with the raffle every Saturday. It don't matter. Yes, whoever's responsible for that account, it could be the treasury, the treasurer. That treasurer be on that webinar every Saturday for the raffle. They win some money. Oh, that's donated to the church too. Just like our quarterly raffle that was this Saturday, where Obadiah won $5,000. I won $1,000. Guess what? What if that was the organization? What if that was the lupus organization? And they had 10 people that got lupus because they fighting for a cure for lupus. Guess what? They would have won that $5,000 or that $1,000. This great turn into thousands of dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, we got so many ways to help. Then we got private trainings, elite clubs, hotels, flights to corporate events, even a bonus to the car of your dream. Ladies and gentlemen, it's unbelievable things that we can do. Now, last slide before we open up for questions and answers, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? These are the ranks that we're going to hit. From green to orange, you're considered a builder. From blue to bronze, a team leader. From silver to platinum, you're considered the elite club. Ladies and gentlemen, undeniably, we have something so special here, because the ranks aren't based on volume. The ranks are based on how much money you made, period. So we don't fluff about, oh, it's the volume and you only get 20% of this. And no. You don't have to worry about getting paid a little bit from this leg or a little bit from that leg, or I got to build 3 legs, but I only can get a certain percentage. None of that exists over here, ladies and gentlemen. None of that literally exists over here. When you make the money, you get paid. And when you make the rank, you hit it based on the money that you made in SmartBit. There's no 10% of the lesser league, none of that stuff. All those obstacles was put in place in those other companies to make sure the company wins all the time. Over here, we live by the motto, if you don't make money first, the company doesn't make money. That is an unbelievable business model, ladies and gentlemen. So I know we heard a lot tonight, and I get it. But the reality is, we get ready to change the world. And I asked myself that I'll be waking up like, sometimes I can't even sleep, because I realized the position that I'm in. And this position, literally, ladies and gentlemen, it's literally going to, man, we're going to be held accountable. And I'm going to tell you, the more you get, the more you got to give. The more you get, ladies and gentlemen, the more you have to give. So we have a chance to give to the world right now. Especially right now, you turn on your TV, it's heartbreaking. You turn on the news, it's like so depressing, because they only keep talking about the negative and talk about the negative and talk about the negative, when it's a lot of positive things going on around the world. So we're gonna embrace the positivity, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to embrace what God gave us, what the Creator gave us, to make sure each and every one of us in our family are okay. But we got to start with the houses of worship. We got to help the foundations. The foundation. If we don't have the foundation, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to miss the guidance. We're going to miss the guidance. So what I need right now, I need for everybody to get back with the person that invited you to this call, to this webinar. We great open up for any questions or comments that a person may have. If you've seen this on Facebook Live, get back with the person whose page you've seen this on and get in position, get some more information, but don't miss this opportunity. If you are a community leader, if you are a pastor, if you are imam, if you are a person of influence, you got to save your people. You got to save your people. You got an obligation. You call people your brother, your sister. You got to show us love is an action word. It's an action word, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to be acting, not just taking action. I'm talking about taking action, not just acting. We got to take action, you know? So with that being said, before we open up for question and answers, ladies and gentlemen, Pastor Elliot, could you share some words real quick, brother? Let me unmute you real quick, Pastor Elliot. And then we can open up for question and answers. Anybody got any questions or comments? Pastor Elliot, did you, I just tried to unmute you, brother. Let me see something. Okay, you can, I made you co-host. You can unmute yourself now. Pastor Elliot. Are you there, sir? Or you might not be with us no more. Pastor Elliot, are you there? You can unmute yourself. I made you co-host. You can unmute if you're there. But if not, Miss Brenda, you can go on and we can open up for questions and answers.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, and I want to thank you, Damon, for awesome presentation. And
Thank you.
I want to close with this, and then we'll open for Q&A. I have Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. And you
There
notice
we go. Now I'm unmuted.
Hey, okay, Pastor, I just opened it up for you. Now you can take it on. And if you remember, people, he did say paths. He put an S on it, so he didn't leave no stone unturned. So I want to say thank you again to Damien. And please, if you have any questions or concerns, please let us know. And we have leaders on, and Damon would help you. And Pastor Elliot, you're on.
What a blessing, all the information that has prevailed already. Hopefully your ears have been pricked and your mind is ready and your vision has been opened up to the possibilities of what you can do as a leader. Leaders are called to lead all the time, whether we are in our worship places, whether that we have our congregation or whatever with us. This is a time when people are displaced, but we are still called to be leaders. So we're obligated to listen to this information if it's going to help. So Damon is always a profound and an expert presentation with passion because you believe in what you're saying. So the world has been turned on its head since COVID-19. And then in the middle of that storm, we have this issue with racial tensions going on, and businesses were having an issue anyway. So here we are now with businesses being torn up. Bottom line is what I'm saying. People need a way to make some money right now. They need some help. Their faith has been shaken. And as a leader, we're supposed to help them get through this situation. And we can't do the bake sales anymore. No more pies. That's obsolete. I can remember when my grandmother, I was at the house and she was making pies way back when for the church. But I'm sorry, Grandma, those times are gone. We have something we need to do now that's entirely different. We have to turn them on to new technology. It will make you get out of your comfort zone. But we have faith leaders here and they have followed you before. So grasp this information and let them follow you now. Don't worry about past experience. We've all made mistakes before. Pray about this. Do whatever you need to do get your question answered. And if it feels good for you, then it should feel good for everyone that's following you. We need to put feet to our faith, which means get active. We can't just talk about it. We must be about our business of helping them. We need, and what Damon is talking about is putting money in good people's hands, because we know you will do good things with it. That's what this is about. So do whatever you need to do to make a good decision. We must be about our Father's business. That's what this is about. We're obligated to assist. You must have vision. In the Bible, it says, my people perish without vision. He's giving you some vision. Now it's up to you. The onus of responsibility as a leader, it's up to you to process this information. Be blessed, Brother Damon. Brenda, as always, a phenomenal leader you've been as you've guided the speakers through this. Everyone, take care, be blessed. Let's do something. Be about our Father's business. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Ellie. Appreciate you. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we can, anybody have any questions, you will feel free to unmute yourself now. And so we can get those question answers, please, answered. Anybody have any questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen?
Good day, Mr. Meadows.
Yes, sir. How you doing, brother?
Great. I understand you said that we can sign up a nonprofit or churches or anything of that sort. Do we have, say for instance, I already have an account sign up. Do I have to put the nonprofit's name? Do they need the TIN or anything of that sort for me to sign that particular organization or nonprofit up?
Great question. You don't need their EIN number. You don't need their tax exempt number. You don't need the name of the church, name of the masjid. You don't need any of that. All you need is an email address that you can make up for them, and you need a Bitcoin wallet. That's all you need. See, the good thing is we're on a blockchain with a decentralized platform. So it's a protection of their 501c3, which all nonprofits want to protect, which is understandable. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we don't jeopardize anything when it comes to these nonprofits. And so you don't have to put their EIN number or tax exempt status, none of that. We're on the blockchain.
Okay. Also, I already have a Bitcoin wallet. Can I use that same Bitcoin wallet for my charity?
Yes, but if you use that Bitcoin wallet for your charity, that money's going to go into that Bitcoin wallet. Now, we have some people, let me give you an example. We have some people that they love their church or their masjid or whatever organization that they sponsor. They will get another, like they have blockchain wallet on their phone for their account, but then they got Coinami wallet on their phone for their nonprofit or their church or their masjid. So now, whatever money comes in that other wallet, they donate it to their church or they donate it to their masjid. So they're building under their place of worship or their nonprofit, but all the money that goes into that wallet is donated. So it depends on how a person want to do it.
Wow. I'm really thankful and grateful for this.
Yes.
Do we have to, when we sign up persons, do they come and I understand they come underneath us because we're going to be their caretaker or whatever you call it. Is it something structured like, or is it just one person just come underneath one person?
You can literally structure your business however you want it. But the way we recognize, let's say, remember I told you got yourself, then you place your organization right here. Then you can place 10 people under your organization. So now that's how I recommend, because that's how SmartBit recommends us to build. Get a position, 10 people, there you go. Then you build up under those 10 people, So like we even tell churches or masjids or nonprofits, we got let's just say the church. But then you got the board members. Then you got the pastor, the first lady, then you got the congregation. So now everybody getting paid, and the church is up top. Unbelievable strategy right there.
Love it.
Unbelievable strategy. Absolutely.
I have a question.
Yes.
For you, Damon. Good evening. Wonderful message. Wonderful message. I'm usually watching you when you're like very outspoken, but this past 2 Sundays, you've just been blowing my mind. I might have missed it, but did you say something about mentorship? Because I want to just bring this out really quick. One of the ideas or maybe vision that I have students that know a lot about cryptocurrency. And I was thinking that SmartBit, if they had an opportunity to do some type of mentorship for the kids, because I have a lot of people that I know that they don't mind signing up, but you can tell that they're not really interested. But believe it or not, when you speak to the kids are more interested in going ahead and doing the trading and learning how to do cryptocurrency. So what I would like to do is to be mentored myself, so that I could have somebody else show me what would probably be the appropriate way to bring the kids in, allow them to learn about SmartBit and Forex like that. Because I think it would be something for the next generation. And especially also, since I'm a teacher, that would be something that I would like to do even for the summer, maybe like as a tutoring opportunity. So the mentorship is my focus, and I wanted to know how or who I would have to speak to about that. Thanks.
That's great, Gina. Yes, we do have mentoring programs. Like I have Success Despite the Odds, which is a movement toward for ex-offenders. But we do have different leaders are taking upon themselves to do a lot of mentoring. And we got somebody coming to SmartBit that's he's so influential that his presence is gonna make a lot of these young kids who listen to him, he's an entertainer. He gonna make Forex cool, trading cool. So we are in talks with some heavy hitters where, like you said, their influence is gonna bring a lot of people. So we have some things going down the pipe. So you definitely are plugged in with Miss Asset and them. So you definitely, and Tom. So therefore, I know they got some things down the pipe where Miss Asset is bringing so many things to the table. But mentorship is definitely one of the things her and I were talking about through Success Despite the Odds. Right. Because yes, we definitely got to target our children.
Because believe it or not, I'm not talking about just middle schoolers. I'm talking about, I've talked to 4th and 5th graders that had more understanding into cryptocurrency before I actually heard it. And when I polled my classroom to ask who would be interested in learning about trading and knowing more about it, I had almost 100% of my students saying, yeah, and they actually believed that, I would be able to do it with them. They were thinking, okay, this is a new math we could learn, Mrs. Bowden. And I was like, whoa, I didn't even see that. You see kids are embracing stuff that even us adults are not prepared for. So I'm like, yeah, I need to put myself in position to do that. So yeah, I will get with you.
Absolutely. And on Tuesdays and Thursday, we have extensive training about Forex. So you definitely want to jump on there where you can learn from that. And I'm talking about one thing about us as a family, we definitely don't have a problem. You can do a webinar with the kids.
Exactly. I was thinking of doing a Zoom.
About trading. Absolutely.
Right, because we're doing the school online now. Just to continue it in the summer, that was one of the visions that I wanted to talk about, but I didn't know if we could kind of tailor it toward that level, that grade.
Absolutely. As long as you get permission from their parents.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Absolutely. No worries. Thank you.
That's great though, Gina. That's real great. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody else have any questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen? Talk to me. Going once.
Damon, this is Sonia. I don't have any questions, of course, but this is an amazing presentation. I think that many of our pastors and those nonprofits have learned a lot about what we have to offer. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Delano, I can't hear nothing you're saying, brother. Your phone is breaking up bad. Delano, your phone is breaking up bad, brother. Okay. Anybody else have any questions or comments before we close out, ladies and gentlemen? I seriously want to thank everybody for for coming, because this is very dear to me right here. You know, it's dear to a lot of us. But pastors, thank you. Miss Brenda, thank you. And we're having actually another webinar started at 9 o'clock. If you guys want to go for just a general one, I forgot who's doing it tonight, but we definitely have another webinar on the
Miss
regular.
Hannah.
Oh, Miss Hannah's doing it. Okay, cool. But I want to make sure we all have the questions out the way before we close out. So is there any more questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen, before we close out?
Mr. Meadows,
Yes,
just
sir.
wanted to, great. I got your message.
Okay.
If you have some time after the webinar, you can hit me